I've never felt this way before. It's just something I can't explain.
But you have felt that way before. That's the thing. You felt that high and that low before.
I felt the high and the low before, but my relationship I'm in now, I've never felt how I felt because it's peace.
Correct.
And this was something where, and to end this relationship saga of my previous situation, the end result for me was being so exhausted emotionally and having to look myself in the mirror and say, this is a pattern. I've done this time and time again. If it's not me in control saying it's boring, it's me chasing and being hurt. Like, I was like, I can't do this anymore because now my emotional response is just comfortable in chaos. Mm-hmm. And I had to sit there and really, really think to myself, what the F am I doing? And it was really, really hard. And this is not to say that these types of breakups are easy, because they're not. But it formed, I learned so much about myself through that. And I like what you said earlier of like, you don't have any negative, feedback from any of your past relationships, because I would say the hardest relationships that I've been through are the ones that created who I am now and have shown me how I want to love and what I do love about love. Right. So
but even if they're the hardest, my hardest relationships were my absolute best relationships that I could have ever been in my life. Every time that I was manipulated, lied to, cheated on, faked cancer, like everything that I've been through with women, it has molded and shaped me into the person that I am now, that I'm not hopeless. Like, I am the most hopeful human being to find a woman. It's just difficult. I am beyond hopeful. I am so in love with the idea of loving somebody at the end of the day. Right. The hardest parts of your journey are always going to be the ones that mold you and shape you and recreate you and offer you the most substance into your life to basically have you, perform into the individual that you can be for the best relationship possible moving forward. Yeah. So I don't think anyone should meet their past relationships with any sort of negative feedback, any sort of hostility, any sort of visceralness, any sort of animosity. If anything that you've been through in life that has been negative, where you've been abandoned, unseen, thrown to the side, discarded, cheated on, manipulated, or lied to, the lessons that you've been able to take away from all of that is what's made you who you are today. And that's the most grateful and beneficial thing that you could be.
Yeah, and you should say thank you to that person, right, for opening up that door for you and showing you that side of yourself and, your strengths and what you really embody within a relationship and what you want to carry on to the next one. And oftentimes they think that the person who hurts the other is villainized. And I'm not, again, to say that they shouldn't have some sort of, repercussion or conversation to be addressed to. But at the end of the day, many people villainize the person who hurt them for years on end instead of taking it as a learning, tool and really trying to look inwards and say, like, what did I learn from this? And, why did I stay for so long? What was it about this person that kept me there? What was it that I needed to cling for their love, or I was accepting of all of the disrespect and everything that they put me through? And love is hard, right? Love is always going to be hard, whether it's healthy or unhealthy. I think that opening up yourself to a person and becoming vulnerable and then them hurting you and letting you down can be devastating, and it hurts. And sometimes we want to hurt the person who has hurt us. But I promise you, meeting hurt with hurt is never going to heal how you feel.